Hey everybody, this is Emran. I am back with Hitman 3, doing Colorado again. This is basically a prep video for one that I will be putting out hopefully in the very near future. For this video, I am prepping to try to put out a video where I kill all 4 targets using the Mass Immune sword. As you can see, lethal in all scenarios. So the challenge for this is we're going to call this the Sephiroth challenge, because that's what he called his sword. Is we're going to kill all 4 targets using the Mass Immune, doing Silent Assassin suit only. We're going to start off at the starting location. Right next to the starting location, there is going to be a shed. In that shed, we're going to put a audio distraction device. In this case, I'm going to use the ICA remote audio distraction, just to get some people to go where I want them to go. We're going to bring in a lockpick. Any lockpick is fine. I'm going to use the Mark III. We're going to bring in a container. I'm going to bring in a briefcase. This is the Chinese briefcase that's unlocked along with the Black Dragon. So I'm going to use that just because it matches the outfit that I normally use. Inside that, we're going to put our sword. I'm going to bring in my custom 5mm that I like so much. And then my Black Dragon outfit. It'll be the starting disguise. With this all goes well, this will be the only disguise that I use throughout the whole mission, as I am going to try to do this Silent Assassin suit only. This is just a preparatory video. I'm going to release the full video later. Colorado is one of the harder maps to do Silent Assassin suit only. So this run is just kind of a trial run, a warm-up, but it does give you a little bit of the ins and outs of what goes into making these videos. There's a lot of practice before the final video is released for sure. So starting out, coming around, I'm going to go ahead and take out my sword and then pick my briefcase back up. Hop this little fence right here, go in, there's a coin, I'm going to pick that up, and I'm also going to pick up my distraction device. And my coin. So now, as you can see, I have my sword, I have my briefcase, and my audio distraction. Just going to switch back to the coin. Run through here. We might start getting spotted a little bit. We'll just duck down to cancel that. There's a little bit of a barn right here. We're going to go inside there. And a little bit of an obstacle course going up and down and around. There's a guard right here. We want to make sure his back is to us. And crouch, run around. We're going to go in through this window. And back out the other side right here. Crouch, run to about this point, and then we could stand up. Through the door. There are a couple of guards. Their backs are going to be to us. We're just going to run by them. There's a guard right up here. We want to see where he's at, because if he's facing the right direction, he can actually see us. Wait for him to crouch down. There are 2 guards here. They're talking to each other. They're distracted. They're not paying attention to what I'm doing. We're just going to run right by them. Some good guards right there, let me just tell you. I'll run back behind here. This is a shooting range area. And at this point, I'm just going to take a moment and I'm going to save the game. Again, this is the trial run. If I am able to do the full challenge, I won't be saving at this point. So I'll go ahead and take my coin. I'll throw it right about there. Okay. That's going to distract this first guard. Just want to stay breaking his line of sight as much as I possibly can. That's why I was doing those little shimmers right there. And throw my briefcase at him to knock him out. And I got spotted, and that's why this is the practice run. So we're just going to go ahead and reload that save. And everything loading back in. So once again, we're going to throw our coin. While we're waiting, this guy's going to be checking things out. You know, we're just trying to stay out of his full field of vision.
Hey, okay. You gotta be kidding.
And we're going to go ahead and reload because I didn't hit him with the briefcase. Little things like this will trip you up every single time. Once again, I'm going to throw our coin. And just try to stay out of this guy's field of vision. Getting a little better at staying out of his vision. I did it again. Now we're going to reload. A lot of work goes into these videos, I'll tell you that. Throw the coin.
Command, something's off here in my sector. Stand by while I investigate.
Knocked him out, and I got spotted. Who spotted me?
Come on, you ready?
Who spotted me? That guy. That guy right there. So now we know which one it was. Let's reload again. Try to get the coin a little closer to the dumpster there. Just so he stays hidden.
Command, possible disturbance in my position. Checking it out. I'm awesome.
And that time, we have not been spotted. Oh, no, never mind. And now we got spotted. So it's a placement game. I just got to get the coin in the right spot. We'll get it. We'll get it right. Again, this is why we practice. Try right there. And that time he didn't go in range. So we reload again. Actually, one thing I think I'm going to try is instead of throwing the coin, I'm going to throw the briefcase. Because right now I don't need the briefcase. Get this guard distracted, he can get the briefcase and then he'll walk away. Let's see if that works.
Stand by. Hello there. Hello? Huh.
There he goes. He's going to pick up the briefcase now and he's going to walk away. And that's what I wanted. So he's walking away, I'm going to come in, I'm going to choke this guy out. Hide the body. Take his gun. We're going to put it out here. We're going to drop it right about here. So when that guard comes back, he's going to find that gun. In the meantime, I'm going to be in the closet waiting for my first target. I just have to keep an eye out on where that guard is. Guard's actually coming right behind him, so I got to be careful when I take out my target using the sword. So I'll give it a second. Guard has found the weapon.
His stability is
So now we've killed our first target. Just gonna make sure that guard is walking away.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated.
So it seems like the briefcase is the way to go. Use that as the distraction. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the items that our first target has dropped. And since, like I said, we are practicing, we'll go ahead and save. Climb through. Hopefully our second target has not moved on too much, which she has not, so that's good. We're still on track right now. Just gonna hang out for a minute. This person in the red that's closest here, that's Maya Pavardi. She's going to be our second target. Get our sword ready. Let her get over here. She's going to talk to this guy right here. Once she's doing so, she's going to be facing me. And we're going to fill up this attention meter. We're going to get it to about 75–80%. Right there. We're just going to duck out. And that's going to get her to come check out what was going on. We're just going to come around behind her. And there's 2 targets killed. This part's a little bit risky.
Maya Parvati is down.
I'm going to go behind. Stay low. This guy right here that's shooting actually has a chance to see us. So we're going to let him kind of do his thing. As soon as he turns around, just go ahead and drag the body. And we just got spotted by that guard. So we're going to go ahead and reload. I forgot I had not taken out that guard. So we're going to reload. And that guard will be coming back after he drops that weapon. I believe that's him right there, yeah, in the background. Right over Agent 47's head. So he's going to be coming back. And I need to take him out. Pick up a wrench. We're going to knock him out with the wrench. Here he comes back. We'll have to see what this does to the timing of me taking out my second target. Oh, who saw me?
I need some help here. I understand.
Oh, those guys saw me. Alright. Well, again, this is why we practice. Reload again. So we're going to go ahead and take out our second target. Just like we did a minute ago. Because that part is on a little bit more of a time crunch. I want to make sure that I get that done correctly. She's going to come back over here. She's going to talk to this guard again, and that's when we're going to worry about taking care of her. And then I just got to make sure I take out that guard that was by that container, knock him out before I drag the body. Because I can drag the body into that grass area that's right here, right above Agent 47's head. I can drag it there. And no one should spot it, at least short term. Again, 75–80%. I'll let her come check it out. And same as before, go up behind her. And target number 2. Taken out.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Drag the body. We'll drop it right about here. No one should spot it in at least in the next couple seconds. Put away our weapons. I'll run up behind this guy. And he caught me, so I gotta reload. So, as soon as I kill her, I'll have to get over to this guy for the timing. Or just do like I was doing before and pick up the wrench. That should be fine. I wish there was a container or something back here that I could store her body in. That would make it so much easier. But unfortunately, there is not. Switch over to our sword again. And once again, get it to about 80%, 75-80%. And we're going to duck out. And let her come check that out. And 2 targets down. Leave her in the short term. Gotta get this guard.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Just gonna knock him out like that. Drag his body into here. Go back for our target. And this is still a risky play because I'm dragging a body across the militia camp. But I have to be able to conceal it in order to maintain silent assassin, because eventually someone will come across this body. And I just got caught again. Dang it. Well, we're making progress at least. Actually, grab the wrench. I don't have the wrench. When I do the final run, I will make this a lot cleaner. Like I say, this is just practice and trying to get it to where it's set up correctly, to where I can kill all 4 targets using the sword. The mass immune. So here we go again, 75-80%. Duck out. We'll get this timing right. We'll figure it out. There's target number 2. Over to our wrench.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Guard knocked out. Let's go ahead and hide his body. Back over to our second target. I really wish I could leave her right there. That would be so simple. Unfortunately, no. So now we know we need to watch out for the guard that's back on the other side of this truck. And where is he going? He's doing something. He's going where he almost can see us. So we're going to have to wait for him to move. So a little bit of waiting. A lot of waiting, apparently. Although he's so busy on his phone, I can't believe he's the one that actually busts me. So now he's moving away. Go ahead and dump the body over the rail here. I'm getting shot. The guys that are doing the target practice actually shot and hit me. That's what that was. That's funny. They didn't even realize they were shooting me. Alright, so now we have successfully dumped the body. We're going to take a brief moment. We're going to save that. So there's the order that we have to go in. So when we do the final video, that section will be a lot cleaner, because now I know how to do it. So now we have 2 more targets left. We have to get inside the house for both of those. So we're just coming around the back here. As long as we keep moving, they're not going to spot me. So that's fine that they're coming close. I'll throw a wrench way back here. The big thing we need to do is the guy that turned around there. We want to make sure that he did turn around so that we can get past him. Otherwise, he was going to see me. So now we've got 2 guards here that are going to need our attention. But now that we're here, I'm just going to go ahead and save so I don't have to do that part of the run again. Should something go wrong. Like I say, we're just practicing right now.
Rose is on a different planet. But that new interrogation guy with the mask, what bird was it? What the hell's going on?
So again, 2 guards here that we got to worry about. That's our big problem. So to take care of these guys, we're going to take our coin. We're going to throw it past this guard. Hopefully that will distract both guards. Just like that. We're going to choke this first one out. We're going to hopefully choke the second one out. And hide the bodies before anybody else sees. So here we go. We're trying to hide the bodies without being spotted. Let's hide the second body. I want to get my coin back. That's the only thing that I'm worried about now. Just getting that coin back. Because I could still need that for this mission. There's a camera. Not my camera. There is a camera right here. Take that out. We're going to come downstairs. And at this point, I'm going to create another save. Like I say, when I actually do the final run, I won't be doing all these saves. So I have to do all this successfully in one run. So there's a guard here. I'm just going to choke him out. Not worried about hiding the body. Actually, one of my targets is right up top. Let's see if I can get her. No, she's going to get outside before I can get to her. Dang. Well, if I could have timed that a little bit better, maybe on the final run when I'm a little bit more prepared for how everything's going to go, I can time that a little better. And get that to where I can get to the target that walked out before she goes outside. I'm going to hide this body. I do still have a target in the house though. He is right there. So I'm going to try to catch him before he goes outside. So right about here, I'm going to place the audio distraction. And that's what I'm going to use to lure my targets downstairs. That's why I brought that in. Just kind of hanging out. I have to figure out where he went. Oh, he's literally right above me. There we go. Washing his hands. So we're just going to hang out for a minute. Trying to kill all 4 targets using only my sword and getting silent assassin suit only on Colorado is a difficult task, to say the least. But we're going to try to make it happen. He's still washing his hands. I'm going to try something just because we're practicing. Let's see what happens if I shoot the floor. If I can get him to have a question mark. Nope. That would have been nice because he could have came down and investigated that. That would have been really nice if that could have worked. And then he come down to the basement all on his own and I could have saved myself a little bit of time there. So he's going to make his way back downstairs. I'm going to try to get him before he goes outside. So I'm just waiting for him to get downstairs. The other good part is, while I'm waiting for this, my other target is doing their usual routine all throughout the map. So hopefully I can kill this target here. while she's doing her thing, and then get her when she comes back into the house. I wish I could have got her before she exited. That timing would have worked out a little bit better. That would have been awesome. Say in the final video, that's going to be my goal, is to try to get to her before she leaves the mansion. That would be ideal, obviously. And then the only person I would have left is the one target that's right above me. Just sitting around. I could go upstairs and I could try to kill him upstairs, but I plan on leaving to the tornado shelter down here, and that's a lot easier done if I have his body, as you saw in the other video I've done for this map. So I'm trying to get him down here so that I can take his body down to this scanner that's over here. And that's going to be how I exit. Well, like I say, I'll just be impatient. He's finally, looks like, oh no, he's going to wash his hands again. There he goes. That's actually a pretty good spot to kill him, is where he washes his hands. But again, I need his body down here, and you will get caught if you try to drag his body all throughout the house. There's no way that's actually possible. So we're just waiting. Hope you're entertained by the video. Got to see kind of my little flubs as I'm trying to make this work a little bit better. That other target's almost completely made her round to where she's going to come back to the house. She's getting there. So here's our final target. Looks like he might finally be ready to come back downstairs. I feel like the little SpongeBob thing would be appropriate right now. 3 hours later. Actually, she is coming back in the house. She's going to come back in the house before he even comes back downstairs. That's crazy. So right now, I'm going to take a brief moment and I'm going to save again. Just because I don't want to have to wait through all that in case something goes wrong. I'm going to switch over to our coin. Go ahead and open the door. We're going to throw that coin. She told the guard to come check it out. She's not coming down herself.
Big time, too. I bet Rose tinkers with it every chance again.
We're clear. Nothing in.
So we're going to try that again.
I bet Rose tinkers with it every chance he gets.
And she's once again told the guard to come check it out. She's not checking it out herself. That's frustrating.
Area cleared.
Now Sean Rose is here. I'm going to try to do the same thing with him.
Shit.
I just need one of them to come on down. And he's telling his bodyguard. This is the part I'm definitely going to have to work on, is getting these guys to come down themselves versus sending guards.
Nothing here. All good. What's going on here? What happened?
I'm not quite sure what happened there. I've still got green guns, but this guy here is freaking out.
Echo Foxtrot to November Zulu, over. Someone is causing a public commotion.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm going to go ahead and reload. That was very weird. So now, let's see what we can do about getting the actual targets to come downstairs versus their bodyguards.
What a beautiful clock. Keeps perfect time, too. He's almost obsessed with this thing.
There she goes. Ah, she caught me. At least I got her. I got her down. I know what I can do to get her downstairs now. I was trying to do that, get her to about 75–80%, but she caught me that time. Let's go ahead and grab this. And drop it right out there.
Tinkers with it every chance he gets. What the? Huh? Don't hit me! Oh!
Ah!
Can anyone please help me? I need help here.
Well, hang on. We might still be good. Wasn't what I was going for. I was trying to stab her, but these guys are panicked, but they're not doing anything. I'm gonna go ahead and reload. So we're getting closer. We're making steps in the right direction. Let's try dropping this right about here. Let's see what that does. Again, all this prep work goes into creating one of these videos. It's just where can I do it to make it work. You see, I've had a couple failures. Thankfully, some saves have helped me out. So we'll get her to come down here. It's too far away. She didn't hear it. So once again, we're going to reload. Oh. Didn't want to do that. I'm going to drop that right about here. So that seems to be the range that she can hear it. So now we're just waiting. Again, this is where practice comes in. Damn it. Well, at the end of the video, feel free to comment on how many times I've reloaded while trying to make this video. We're gonna get there. It's just the timing. Getting the timing right, which, again, is going to be frustrating. It'll be a little bit hard, but we're going to figure it out. And then we also still need to figure out how to do
Too.
Sean Rose.
I bet Rose tinkers with it.
What the?
There's target number 3.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Take our sword back. Pick up our distraction. Now we're going to save one more time. And that's basically how we're going to kill Sean Rose as well. Go ahead and drop it.
You know, things slow. No.
What? Oh, shit.
Oh, they caught me. Right at the end, they caught me. I almost thought I had it. I was right at that 75% as I turned the corner, and he still managed to see me.
Check if you don't think.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he found the body. He found the body. So I have to make sure I kill him before I...
Shit.
Kill him before he finds the body. Oh, too far up. We're gonna reload. Well, we're going with kind of the same thing we did with Graves.
Should check if the old things were slow.
Ah, he didn't come downstairs. Why didn't he come downstairs?
Sure thing. Huh? Find the ship.
He doesn't like the coins. That's alright, we're gonna reload. Again.
Should check what the hell.
Another figment of my imagination. Whoa.
Oh, he did take it. He fell for it.
Whoa.
So now we know how we can get Sean Rose. So we're going to drop it. This one should work.
Check if...
I'm going to pick it up. Drop it down here. Go ahead and activate that.
Guess it was nothing.
Hopefully he will. There he goes. He's going to find it again. He's going to come up to the device. It didn't matter that he spotted me. That's the one good part,
Sean Rose confirmed down.
because he's dead.
47.
And there we have it.
47. It appears the door to the
Go ahead and
tornado
scan his
shelter
face,
by a biometric lock.
which totally doesn't have a
Access
sword mark on it
to
now.
Sean Rose's body,
It's fine.
or something equally convincing.
In the tornado shelter, if this was your first time playing the map, you'd have a couple spots to check out. I'm just going to go ahead and exit out. And there you have it. That is the prep for how can I possibly do this challenge, Silent Assassin suit only, killing all 4 of those targets with the mass immune. So we'll call that the Sephiroth challenge. Now that I have pulled it off, we're going to go back in and actually try to do it on a video where it's all clean. So that'll be all kinds of fun. You saw how many times I had to reload and practice and whatnot to make all that happen. There you have it though, Silent Assassin suit only. It took about 17 minutes of actual mission time, but this video obviously is a lot longer than that. Go ahead and do the, skip this cutscene, show you the replan. We're going to replan it to do the exact same. And you see the exact same setup. But this is where I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to start the video for actually completing the mission Silent Assassin suit only. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully the run for Silent Assassin suit only will be successful. It's going to obviously take a little bit of work. As you saw, I did a lot of practice loads to make sure that I can actually accomplish this mission. But again, I do hope you liked it. I think of it almost like an outtake as a learning video, just to what can I do to make sure that this run has the ability to be successful. With any luck, I'll be able to catch that 3rd target going out of the house, as you saw previously. I'll have to wait until Sean Rose comes downstairs from his little roundabout in order to get him, but we will do what we can do to make sure we get Silent Assassin suit only with Colorado, killing all 4 targets with the mass immune. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to these videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. It's a little bit different of a take compared to some of my other videos. Again, Colorado's a harder map. It just is. So for me to be able to kill all 4 targets with the weapon, I am proud that I can say I can make that happen. Now let's see if we can do it in a clean video, Silent Assassin suit only.